Okay, still working on getting a new controller to play Resident Evil 4, because I went to the mall. Xbox controllers are really expensive, and I didn't feel like dishing out $75 right now. Maybe next paycheck. I'll try to play with just my regular controller, it's like charged in, but I don't want to risk it. So I just thought a quick game Monster Prom would work better. Okay. Well, I'm a lame little bitch and I don't have any friends to play with, so it's just me. Let's do a full game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, I like this character. And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a piece of shit that always betrays Derek Hale. I mean, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam Linecourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Well, I tried and failed last time for Vera, so I'm gonna just try for the other chicks. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, this is the quiz thing. Okay, I was more truthful last time, but let's just do ones that are untruthful. Yeah, let's just make myself fucking smart, I guess. Maybe I won't do stupid shit like wear a ghost sheet. Oh, they ask you different questions. I just noticed. Haha. Should we read these out? What is the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Ooh. What is the sexiest thing? Lyrics to all Disney songs. Or obscure... Well, no, I don't watch enough of those. I know enough about Disney songs. Guess we'll go after the mermaid. I decided just now. I get my charm up. So let's do a little ooh-woo in here. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2+ charm. My monies are small. You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good.
I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic.
I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club.
The Everything is Beautiful club? Is that a secret club?
What? Oh, yeah, totally.
I wanna join. Oh, how can I join?
Liam seems totally sexually disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. You're in luck, I just happen to have the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real. Oh, it's super easy to join. All you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn, simpleton. Magic is real, but it's like paperwork. Eat a bunch of cotton. Oh, I feel.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what the bullshit fairy told me when we were playing checkers the other night.
That's all? Just those two things?
No. You also got to write gullible across your forehead in permanent marker. Oh, look at this guy. What a comedian.
Okay.
Wait, seriously? Miranda's already gone. When you see her the next day, she's leading a unicorn and smiling from ear to ear.
I did it! The Everything is Beautiful Club let me in!
What the fuck?
I had to fill out some extra paperwork because I had my manservant eat the cotton candy and poop out the unicorn. He's dead, ha ha ha. But I made up for it by tattooing gullible on his forehead instead of writing it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. What the fuck? What? No, I didn't want to fall in love with you. Liam winks at you, and the wink is so cool you automatically gain +2 fun and 1+ charm. I wasn't trying to help you out, I was trying to... You know. Sure, why not? Alright. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her and immaculately painted nails. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently. Miranda screams,
Stop! Don't drink that!
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taster tried it yet?
What taster?
You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title?
Listen, Murray, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison.
You drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me?
Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink, or poison?
What do I have to do to get you to drop this?
Simple, hire a taster.
Fine, any volunteers? This might be just the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you... Drink all her Scott, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Well, I am trying to get to her. What are you doing? That bottle costs as much as the first Apollo mission.
How do you feel, Royal Taster? Are you poisoned?
Well, you're not poisoned, but you're feeling pretty fucking wasted. You give all the Mirandas you can see 2 big thumbs up.
A job well done. Now Vera's sure not to be poisoned.
Yeah, because there's no scotch left to be poisoned by.
Don't listen to her. You did well. Come with me. I have some other beverages you simply must verify for safety.
You spend the rest of the night getting wasted on expensive liquors at Miranda's place. Courtship never tasted so good. Alright. Let's go. Now, this time we're not buying Lee Cavallo's putting challenge. Or actually, that was a free gift. Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway, so why not spend it here first? It's just called being smart. But I want it. But then all of my stats would go down by 1. Too poor for that. What? We'll get... What would... $5 for a corpse. I feel like these sunglasses might be funny. No refunds. Haha. Okay. I got no monies now. Where can I make some monies? Ooh, poker. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? The time's paid off, so fuck it. You got 2 money. After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly. And that would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting. What's the voice I gave for her? God.
Hiya, babes! You're making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, an intellectually rewarding extracurricular that enriches our minds, while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future, because continuity at the school seems a bit random.
Noise! Let's do it. Y'all know my fave things in the world.
Drugs?
Sexual activities?
Noise?
No dummies! That too, but I meant chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional.
Damn, if I was going for her, that big Russian book would have worked.
Let's start a literature club. A Doki Doki literature club. Haha, just Monica.
Or maybe just Polly. I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club? Yeah, like, somebody stabbed themselves to death, somebody was written out of existence, there was, like, somebody fucking hung themselves. It was very, very dark. Not fun for anyone.
We wrote some
Oh my god, I was joking! I was fucking joking.
We wrote dope poems and made new friends?
Oh god, if they keep... He's gonna mention it. Wait. No. The other thing.
Ah! Fuck, yes, that's right! So weird, I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know.
Sayori? Is that fucking you? You look a little different. Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between two ideas. I propose we start the club, like the camp. A delightful metal club where we enjoyed ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs.
Boring! I proposed the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we would spend our nights learning to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
Whoa, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can't you both just do your own clubs? No, our lives are fueled by the conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Ness always seems to choose based on who she wants to ask to prom. God damn it, figured me out. Who are you horny for this time, Ness?
So which one should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas includes ponies.
A tough choice. Mostly because I'm like super drunk right now. A tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one is preventing you from making choices based on who you want to ask to prom. The pony one is that night, so I'm just trying to, you know. Oh, good point, Ness. I do like nightclubs. You do realize it would be nothing like an actual nightclub, right? Are you sure? Have you been to this Little Pony Sweet Dreams nightclub? No, but less butts and more butts, boo. Pony butts.
Ponies have majestic buttocks indeed.
Whoa, now I need to see it myself. I hope they know how to shake those pony asses.
I have no idea what's happening. The only thing I understood is that my proposal is won, and that's the only thing that matters. Huzzah! Ness, it might be true you only make choices based on who you want to ask to prom,
because I'm a fucking shallow bitch.
But if that's true, you're off to a good start. Wink.
Fuck yeah! You can't wait to tell rad bedtime stories to ponies alongside Miranda. Meanwhile, you gain +2 charm and 1+ smarts. Okay. Why is there Tony the Tiger here? Who are you? I should really look, but I don't want to. I'm trying to beg a mermaid. See if she falls for me hook, line, and sinker, because she's a fish. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
The what? That sounds like bullshit.
The frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creative creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my #massacre moment creme filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know that they're getting into if they could choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they could choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Wilf review.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Do you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff want to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth and a fucking asshole. You gonna pay for their unemployment? I didn't think so.
No, you're the merchant of poop.
Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Ness. Her taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely she can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Ness is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again.
What happened last time? Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at the shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Just the again thing reminds me of, like, what was it? Spider-Man Homecoming? It's like, I'm glad we didn't have to, it was for the school trip. It's like, glad I didn't lose another student on a school trip. Again. Where'd the first kid go? Oh, okay. Let's see. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Welt reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down his cafeteria. At least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. But you know what I'm going for.
Why, of course! This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies, gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites. But there might be time for that later.
I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Welt reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Who the hell's texting me? Who's texting me? How dare you? Oh, wait. Holy shit, Sue. I gotta read that later. Because now homeless people have phones of their own? It seems like kept all the unwanted Blackberries. Remember Blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Brander Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria.
But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school.
You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper.
Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext is pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Ness, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are.
That's 100% a lie. Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win! One sec. What the fuck's going on here? got to earn a shit ton more money. Oh no, not one of these. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Oh wow. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame? If they respond to such a blatant scam? Oh no, please don't go after the elderly. They don't know how to use technology. You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? Any game plus 2 money. Later, you, Vera, and Miranda meet to prepare your case for your ruthless retort class. Your scenario for the week. Monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity? Burn them all.
14-hour workday, media censorship, start a fictional war.
Ugh, that sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them?
Oh, or cake. I heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down.
Yeah, I remember that happened. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you? No, I was the one that did all the fucking work in school. That's why I like working alone. Everyone just fucking leave me alone. Remember the 3 R's. Relocation, re-education, reintegration. The problem is that they're not happy, so let's repress them into unhappiness. Oh, not so bold.
Happy humans? Why?
Fuck.
Why?
Ugh, not again. You broke Miranda. We've been over this. Never mention satisfied peasants to her. I'll have to carry this team again. Strip. You'll be the blood of sacrifice. Vera uses your blood to bargain with a demon for the debate win. You lose... Nay, you lose 2 creativity, boldness, your dignity, and possibly your soul? Well, fuck. Let's get some boldness back up. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Cool. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. Oh no, she's found out my kinks. Demanding woman.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration.
Is it world domination?
I am destined to be the Queen of Prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must
Destroy
her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. That son of a bitch. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a Humanity Award.
Yes, this will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creative contingent.
Contingent. That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smart. So I just gotta get my creativity up a bit more. Maybe some more money. Who the fuck's this bitch? I kinda wanna know. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating, and Polly Miranda screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards!
They're using their bizarro mind powers on me! The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades, just like me, clearly because of the evil twin thing. Hopefully I didn't fuck up Polly's voice. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Lies! Subterfuge! Subterfuge!
Ah, I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah! Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. You slap a colander on your head, a bacon sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. Wait, what? Where did I get that?
My hero, charge! Vanquish the invaders!
Whoa, hey! We don't want any trouble, we'll just move over here.
Victory! The day is saved! Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion!
Whoa, did those 3 just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high? You think that question pretty much answers itself? Yeah, just get fucked up. Why not? Yay, I'm back for a noise. Okay, well. Alright. What do I want to do? Creativity would be the light bulb. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex, never literal. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Okay, my stats are looking pretty good. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Oh, hello! I was just practicing my royal way for when I am crowned prom queen. And that's why I'm wearing my Princess Daisy cosplay. I feel there's a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first one should be.
You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Paint every student pink. Not so creative.
Pink, but why pink? Why not orange or gold or lavender?
You're pink, bitch. You start to tell her that it could be any color she wants, but she just continues talking over you.
You might as well just set them all on fire and turn them all black.
Racist.
And what good would that do? What use would my subjects be to me if they're all charred to a crisp? What a horrid suggestion.
Oh, jeez. Mine are never worked out. Oh, hey. Hey, Ninja. My stream and chat messages probably have a bit of delay as usual. That's okay. It seems to kind of do that. Alright. You try to remind her that you never said anything about setting anyone on fire, and that was all on her, but she's already hauntily stormed off. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. Fuck. Well, fuck, I need to... Let's look at what I can buy. I'm too poor for everything except the tampon. I don't think I want that. Oh. Why did I come in here? I don't even have enough money. You get that the whole point of running a business is that like, this is to sell stuff to people, right? I think you're missing the point, sweetheart. I don't have enough money! And as tempting it is to get the Lee Cavallo putting challenge again, it does nothing for me. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with an unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like a lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years.
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me up? Or wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. Well, usually I would agree, but I'm trying to get with Miranda here. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. Which one? I feel like, let's see. Which one will Miranda like more? Because it's both like, don't eat the apple. Princess should, well, she likes people that she likes testers, like tasters, so let's try that. Nope, it worked for the other person.
A marvelous idea! If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assist them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
I know the old fairy tales. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market.
And my kingdom is more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Well, let's go make some money. Oh shit. I came to make money and you're here. I clicked on it by mistake. Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have with your still healthy pockets. I don't have enough money. I came here to make money. Yeah. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone. Well, sorry, you're in the money space. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. Oh no, I'm one of those losers. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which is unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. Wow. Our inflation is fucked. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. Oh, again? You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to its first stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but But if you're friends with that stinking harlot Ariel,
You best say your goodbyes.
We need a diversion. Release the Kraken! Aw, not so bold. God, when I think I'm trying to get something that'll please her and it turns out to not be it. Fish hit drums and the menacing beat culminates in a synchronous crescendo. God, I can't speak today. You feel a thump from down below, and then a whimper.
oh great, the Kraken is stuck in the sewers again. Take the plunger and get the 7-ton monster out.
You hurt an octopuppy. How could you? You lose 2 charm and 1 fun. Okay, well. It's Scott. I don't want to talk to Scott. Scott sucks. You waltz over to Miranda and that little piece of shit Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce, what dread mysteries do you conceal?
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of?
No, Scott, the question was rhetorical.
Awesome, mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use. You'll never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Ness.
The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda, that's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, dumbass Scott. It's a sauce made out of secrets.
Blood? Of the air people? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows the air people
Bleed.
candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have serves for that. But I may have to make an exception.
Ah, more blood. But I eat blood all the time. Like, pretty much every full moon. Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. He's a piece of shit. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda. Oh. Is my funny glasses ever gonna come into account for anything? Creativity. Or my charm can go up. Let's put my charm up. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Wink! Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Through their penis. You gain 2 charm.
Woe is me! Sigh!
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out, and boy, am I a little bitch for the bitches.
Oh, hello! I didn't see you there as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why? I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing?
Ah, alas, an omelet.
I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Such a fucking riot. Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. I'll never forget this was a present from Mer Princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. I feel like asking her to, like, anything with, like, fish stuff on it is gonna piss her off. You can try this one.
Oh, yes! How better to show that I am truly making an effort to get to know them on the most personal of levels. I shall do their names in beautiful calligraphy, print their fears in gold leaf,
And I shall adorn
their compromising news with adorable glitter stickers. I may have misunderstood before, but how could anyone misinterpret this kind gesture? Take the omelet and make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was.
With a kiss on the cheek. Oh my gosh, that's like first base. Oh boy. Miranda hands you the omelet and waves you on your way. You gain +2 smarts and 1 charm. Well, my stats are doing pretty good. Alright, last week. Then hopefully I get to go to the fucking prom this time. Alright, let's go to the gym. Ah, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All the shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Alright. Aw, I don't have enough money for cocaine. Ah, it's only regular flavor, though. Hype station. I need a hype. Let's see, what will be cool? I want this hype station thing. Oh, it's $6, cool. I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing. Okay. Alright. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Yeah, no, you mean dingle hoppers. Because she's a mermaid. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. Thinking about Doki Doki Literature Club and his favorite scene. What did I give for Damien? I don't have many guy voices. So this is the one for killing people, right? I'm just gonna use that voice.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be so unseemly to use it on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use a scrawny-looking knife to... Wait, so what then? Am I supposed to use a scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no! If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is Burfolk court silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes, that, or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? Don't say the fish knife. The fish knife. I said not to, but you said, I'll show you which knife is used for murder. Damien picks up the big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife.
Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended.
What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing. Fuck me. I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh?
One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear.
Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards her napkin as a token. Oh my gosh. This is totally second base. Oh boy, almost prom night. I guess I want to get my boldness up a bit more. Yeah, why not? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there, you want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then gains you 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Oh, my stats are pretty fucking high.
Oh, woe is me! Alas and alack a day!
Miranda, throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you gonna do? Study? Heh.
Oh, hello! Don't mind me! I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever! You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster, hey, Ness, that's me, boop, told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. B+, all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade.
Stick a web of flies outside of the principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we'll sneak in to cheat.
My ladies in waiting are expert glacemakers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs.
Indeed they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on dung beetles that still smell of shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office and, using the skills you learned in Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time.
Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason.
That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain 3 charm and be cool. Woo boy, look at my stats. They're all pretty good, except for my creativity could be a bit better. I don't know what this card's gonna do. Oh, it's prom night. Who will you ask to the prom? Me! None of them. No, I'm gonna ask Miranda. Ask Miranda to the prom? Yeah. I've been trying to get into her pants, so might as well. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Please say yes.
Ah! My sisters told me that I could get diseases if I dated commoners. Stuff like crabs or poverty. I must decline.
God damn it. How am I supposed to win your heart? You couldn't get a date for monster prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. God damn it, this game knows me. Some nights, alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it. Oof. Well, how the fuck does this keep happening? Well, get in there. Most likely to devour her own children to survive. Why do you think I have no children? Miranda, most kingdoms invaded. God, how am I supposed to fucking win at this game? I can't even get anyone to go to the prom with me. God damn it. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom. Ah, yes. Which was actually kind of her job already? Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. Come on. That fucking Scott. Fuck Scott. He's not smart, he's a dumbass. JK, he became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but just as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Written by Scott himself. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. God damn it, when will I ever get a date to the Monster Prom? Not that easy. I gotta see if anyone actually can use how to win date. It's like, that's the first thing I see. Can I get a date to the prom? Okay, so apparently there's like certain stats you need and stuff. Maybe I just didn't have enough stats. But I don't want to look at the thing because I'll take away from the fun. And plus I'm doing one player, so it's like, I'd like to, you know, it'd be fun to do, you know, 2 or more one day. Damn, okay. Okay, I've unlocked 7 new images. Coolios. The rejection one. Wait. Variation. Watch. No! Like, I'm enjoying this game. I just like to get to prom at some point. Or, like, have a date, you know. I feel like I can get a date easier in real life than in this game. Wait, okay, well. I think I'm going to wrap it up, because it's kind of nice, just, like, takes about an hour to do a session. Probably would go faster, because I could read faster than I can talk, but it's fun to do voices. So I'm going to get off here now, and because I got an early morning again, but I'll probably come back and play this again tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys later and play more Monster Prom, and I will get a date. Just gotta figure out what stats people value. So, adios. Goodbye.